Shut up and sit down.
Recording, here we go. First episode, Bellyin up with Bald Beauty. I got Austin to my left. Got Ladino to my right. We're going to do some shot skis real quick of the old JMO to get us warmed up, ready to roll.
There we go. Break it in, boys.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to talk about today is just the first episode. I don't know, people call it inaugural. I'm just going to say the first. It's pretty much a test run on what I'm going to be doing here. Rundown is I'm going to invite my friends or anybody who wants to talk to my dumb ass, take them out to a bar, hang out, do some drinks. We will have a drink of the day per each episode. I will sometimes do tattoo reviews, the equipment. Other than that, it's going to be some gambling, about some sports. Right now, we got the Hawks game on in front of us. Us being located in Illinois, northwest suburb area, if you can push it out that far. Not going to give you the total location. If you want to know where the hell I live, you can just go on my Instagram and fucking look and see what tattoo shop I work at. Other than that, we're just going to be kicking it. We are at Kingston's Bowling Lanes. That'll also sum up where the hell we're at if you really want to Google that sumbitch. All right? Other than that, all right. So, we're going to do some test runs here on just what we're going to be talking about, just so we can warm up these boys here. All right. Ready, Dean? Hard shell or soft shell? Shell tacos.
Soft shell.
Okay. Awesome.
Hard.
How do you like your eggs?
Over easy.
Over easy, same.
How do you like your coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
I know, I was fucking with you.
Straight up black. Straight up.
Like my ladies.
Like you like your men.
Yeah. Shit. All right.
Yeah, I can't stand the people that say they really enjoy coffee and they go to Starbucks and it's like all sugar and milk and no coffee.
Oh, I love the Frappalapa Chacas. Yeah, those are great, man. Let's have more sugar and no coffee. Oh, wait, let's throw a ton of milk or...
Almond or oat milk.
Yes,
yeah,
the almond milk.
Now it's almond milk or some
Yeah,
shit.
we gotta get the Karens out there.
Well, that's no. Stop. Okay. So I know you can't say. You can say Karens all you want. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Karens. But there are reasons they have that shit. Is because I actually work with a couple people that are lactose intolerant. So that's the
I
reason
get
they
it.
have to
Yeah,
do that
yeah,
shit.
get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But when it's more than half and half, that's not coffee anymore.
I remember the poor thing I work with. I won't name her name. Monday she had something with like actual milk in it too, and she made it. And just that poor thing was not. Let's just say she was shitting her brains out for the rest of that day. So yeah.
Well, I got a guy at work that has throws half a cup of milk in there and like 18 sugars.
That's not coffee. Oh, we got a little fast break here, boys, on the Hawks.
Here we go.
With Kane action. Kane, don't pass. Don't pass that, Kane. Don't pass that.
I don't know that.
Come on, Magic Man.
The Tampa Bay's goalie is pretty good.
Yeah,
so
he threw
You gotta
a
do
couple shutouts. I feel maybe even one or two shutouts the last couple of games. I know last game was a shutout versus Dallas 2-0. All right, boys. Both these gentlemen here play hockey. Okay, we got a goalie here, and Austin, I don't know what position you play. Forward,
Defense.
defense. Okay.
Yep. Defense, yep.
We'll start with you, Dino. Dino, now you used to play in Crystal Lake a lot from when I would go watch you. Now where are you playing?
We're playing down in Fox Valley.
Okay.
And
What's the rink?
Fox Valley Ice Rink, I believe.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's a little far, but like, all the announcers and everything, all that on sports announcers, they're like, oh, how great it is to get back and playing sports and everything else like that. But like, they don't realize like a lot of guys like Austin and I here, we, and even you, Matt, like with softball season coming up and everything else like that, there's a lot of beer leagues out there that have been missing out on a lot of action, like beer league everything.
That's what I was going to actually ask you about.
And it's great that like sports are coming back, but like it's even greater for the beer leagues to come back because a lot of these guys just have nothing to do.
Well, it's for me, and I know a lot of us, it's our actual activity for for somewhat staying in fucking shape.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
for me,
oh, yeah.
volleyball season was a savior this summer because I was actually able to like run around and use that. Because I wasn't really trying to go into a gym. Well, most gyms weren't even open. But trying to go into a gym and have, I don't know, just trying to like not put myself into certain places to where I at higher risk of getting the Ronas. Because for me as a tattoo artist, if I don't go to work, I don't get to make any money. So let's say that. So yeah, I was wondering how it was for you guys. So you guys are are your leagues open or no?
Yes, our league is open.
Okay.
And we're actually just finishing up our season, so which is nice. It's the beginner men's league hockey, so it's kind of nice. And you don't really old, young, doesn't really matter. You just come and play. Even if you don't know how to play, you can come and play and learn. So I mean, it's
That
super
was me.
nice.
I did that. 2 games I was out.
You did fine.
I scored a goal.
You laced them up?
I
Yeah.
just sat there by the net and vultured,
yeah.
ricochet,
That'll
off
do
the
it.
pads, boom. First game goal, I'm out, done, retired. But I played one more. I should have just hung them up right there, but I didn't. Yeah, I got greedy. I wanted some more of the glory. So yeah.
You should have stuck it out. You were pretty good.
Oh, the whole stopping while skating thing. I was kind of like that.
That's why you have a waltz.
I was kind of like that Mendoza kid from fucking,
Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks too. You get going, but I just fucking take out the goalie. And you're the goalie, so I feel bad for you, and I'm just blasting into you.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just hooking people with my stick to slow down. But yeah, so Austin, where do you play at, bud?
I actually played prior to the shutdown. I played in 3 different leagues. My main rink is the Crystal Lake Ice House. I played in Niles. We did an outdoor hockey league, which is run by the Chicago Park District. Once Corona hit, it shut it down immediately. They didn't mess around. They just closed it. And so then I jumped on a team in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin at the Recplex. And I've been playing with them for a little over 2 months now.
All right.
So
Now, when you get, I know certain things are open, certain things aren't open. So, have you found it to be like hockey to become more popular because it's one of the things that you can actually do right now, or you get a lot of amateurs out there getting falling on their asses, or is it just like normal people like yourself?
I myself, I got out of the beer league. I play in C2 or
Okay,
C1.
so you're not seeing the
competitive,
newbies like myself
Yeah,
that they're
I'm
kind of
not-
fucking tripping on their feet.
I definitely see hockey in general, just the way the Hawks have been the past 10 years or so. Hockey in general, just like
or down, up or down. I was talking about you. So are they going up?
Up.
It's popular. It's popular.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody wants to play hockey
Because I knew the Hawks were popular, obviously.
Yeah. And honestly, these guys make it look easy.
For sure.
It's unbelievable the sport and how easy they make it look, and it's awesome to see people out there trying it.
Hell yeah.
It's a good time.
I will say this: it was fun when I was out there because I did the training kind of nights with Dean.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd go to play goalie, and they do like regular skill sets with like us, where like puck handling, and for me just learning how to fucking stop, honestly.
Yep.
Which was actually crazy because then the guy really told it to me pretty easy how to stop on skates. Is like you just turn your hips real fast, like even if you're like on skis. And I was like, oh, I know how to ski. That actually makes pretty good sense. Like so stopping actually wasn't that hard of a problem after I was told that little tidbit. But yeah.
Yeah, once you get, I'm not going to sit here and say it's like the hardest sport, but you have to learn how to stop.
Yeah, stopping. But the puck handling was the hard part. The old eye-hand coordination with
So yeah, once you get the skating kind of down, and then you have to throw in the puck handling and shooting and
keeping your head up.
9 other people on the
Yeah.
ice, not run into them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like it's not off-ball where you can just hit the goddamn ball and run, where you actually have to keep the ball on the stick, or the puck on the stick, and actually just keep it in while in momentum and dodging people with it. So,
Hence, that's why I'm a goalie, because I was never very good at the puck handling and stopping. But as a goalie, you just kind of sit in your crease and just hang out. And
I will also say this: I had to take a bath today, Dean, because Jen, while trying to turn the shower off to make it just a bath for the boys, pushed the thing down and it snapped the whole fucking nozzle off the wall of the bathtub, and water was just shooting out like a sideways bidet, just going. So
That's
I'm in there,
awesome.
You want to see my butthole? It's clean as fuck right now. But no. So, but I was in there trying to wash my body, and all I can think of is how unflexible I am. And I'm like, Dino would be fucking ashamed of me right now.
Yeah, the nice thing about hockey and all that other sports is like, especially in the beer leagues and everything else like that, you kind of have to stay flexible. You have to, not just be a couch potato. So, I mean, I just started working out again, and it's a little brutal.
That's where I need to be at, man. Like I keep telling myself every morning, every night, hey, we're gonna go do it. We're gonna get up. We're gonna anytime. We're gonna get on it. We're gonna do some reps, and I find myself I just go back to sleep.
I think it's definitely.
It's got to get back in my rhythm. As soon as I get a rhythm, I'm good, man. But
21 days.
Yeah.
Oof.
And
That's what it is?
One of those things you skate at least 2 or 3 times a week, and that's your cardio. That's
Dude.
your cardio by itself.
I remember going with these guys, and I couldn't even get a line change. I'm just like, these old fuckers would never get off the fucking ice, onto the ice. My feet were killing me. I'm like huffing. I just sometimes I just like lay down and slide all the way down to the other end. Just give up.
And that's one thing that
You turned into the puck, and
Yeah,
everybody's just pushing you
just
down.
flip my fucking stick around a little bit.
one thing that TV really
just
fails
in
to
the middle.
show is the whole line change aspect of you're busting your ass for 30 to 45 seconds.
Which is
You
crazy.
get off.
Which is crazy to think about. 30 to 45 seconds of just going ham, and then you're off. Unless you get stuck in the zone forever, watching your team you can't get the goddamn puck out of the goddamn zone.
But the funny thing is everybody's like, oh yeah, I could do that. But once you do it, that's like kind of craziness.
I think I'd have a better chance at soccer. I mean, no, it doesn't
I
be
don't
soccer.
know about that.
But no. Think about this. You see the defenseman in this. Okay, not like soccer, like indoor soccer here at the MAC. I'm talking about like soccer, like big field soccer. I mean, there's a lot of time where you're like the defenseman and you're just fucking just chilling in the back. You're like,
I don't know about that, man.
I'm just
Those
trying.
guys are
I'm trying to
probably
get
one of
soccer.
the most fittest people.
I agree,
out
but
there.
I'm just here trying to rile fuckers up.
Oh.
And I want to be like, you hear that ball beauty cocksucker? Just talking shit about soccer. Let's fucking get on my YouTube and roast me, motherfucker.
They also, they get tripped and act like their leg broke.
Oh, but that's the NBA too, man.
That's the NBA. That's why I will not
Dude.
watch the NBA.
You know what? I was watching
Football is turning into that too, though, man.
They're like waiting
Well-
for the penalty. Like if a receiver doesn't catch the ball, it's a penalty.
Yeah.
The
You know
guy
what?
pops
It
up.
NFL has become very offensive mindseted. I would hate to be a defensive cornerback or a safety because like you literally cannot
You cannot do your
you
job.
can't hit.
You can't
I
do
mean,
your job.
remember back in the day, Chuck Cecil used to wear a Band-Aid on his nose because he would every time you would hit somebody, it would like the freaking helmet would come down and knock him in the nose, and he'd have a freaking blood. He'd always split his nose open.
But that was the old day, man. That's
Yeah.
when everybody, like, even in hockey the old days, like, all sports the old days. Look at Michael Jordan, man. I was just watching a thing with Michael Jordan, and it was like, God.
Totally different eras. Like that's a whole thing about LeBron and Jordan being like who's the GOAT. Totally different eras. Like I mean, LeBron's huge. I mean, it comes down to I'm not getting into that debate, but I think different eras of basketball where you went to the hoop. I mean, you got like the Pistons and shit like that. Their motto was to not let you go to the hoop. Like they would just take your ass out, and you can't do that now these days. I mean, shit.
So
I
rough.
watched a dude get a technical last night for throwing his when a foul was called. He went and he was like, "What?" to the referee, and he got fucking a technical for showing emotion. That's all he said was what. He's like, I'm like, dude, I understand there's been a problem with, I guess, NBA players these days talking shit to referees, like getting in their face and like cussing them out and stuff, which I do not agree with. I understand that's a tough ass job, but man, I mean, give them a warning or something. I mean, it's like I guess a technical is a warning. I mean, you're not kicking them out of the game. You're just freaking, giving them 2 free throws or something.
You see, but the beauty with hockey is if you get pissed off at somebody, you punch them in the face, you get 2 minutes, and then you come back out and you're playing the game again,
Touche.
But I don't know how your leagues are, Dino. I know if our league in Crystal Lake, if we get into any kind of altercation or fight, it's 5 games
Oh.
suspended.
I've been in
So-
a couple of altercations.
You
so
have.
I probably would have been kicked out. But
I got suspended a game because me being the captain, I went and skated into a fight to try and break it up, and I got a game for skating in there and trying to break it up. So I get it. We all have jobs.
For being a leader.
Yeah, and I'm trying to break the whole thing up, and I understand. We have jobs at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, when you're doing
we're
rec
here to have
league,
a
bar
good
leagues like
time,
that.
And
well, that's the beauty of the beer league, and
Yeah.
but everybody gets into it though. I mean, there's not a game that goes by that nobody not gets into it. Like you get wrapped up into it, and you don't go out to hurt anybody, but things happen.
Emotions.
Yeah.
Emotions.
Yeah.
You get-
Well, I think the biggest thing
Gorilla style.
that drew me to hockey is the intensity and the fast pace of it. It's just
Yeah.
like it amps you up so much just putting all the stuff on, getting on the ice and playing. It's just like your alertness just jumps.
I have a funny story, and like my mom and dad came out one time to watch me play for the first time, and when I joined my team, and it was funny because I didn't tell them what position I was playing, and so they come out and they see us and wear all our jerseys, and they're like, nobody, my dad's looking for me, and all of a sudden he's just like looking, and like I just turn around and it's during warm-up, so I'm getting like puck shot at me and everything like that, and then all of a sudden I just turn around because I see him, and my dad's like, whoa, and I just like do like I put my goalie mitt up to the glass, and I was like, hey, and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm playing hockey, and he's like shaking his head, and I wish you could see this, but like his face was just like, what are you doing? And so he goes sit in the stand, the game starts, everything, I think we lost that game because we sucked at the beginning, but
what are you now? Like a 2 or 3 time champion now? Do you know?
yeah, two
Three times?
No, 3 times.
Three-time fucking champion
Yeah.
over here.
So I've been
fucking
doing it
goaltenders.
doing it for about 10 years now, but like so
Yeah,
after the game,
you're like the Tom Brady of the.
I don't know about
Beer
that.
league.
I know, fucking Tom Brady of the old fucking men's league, huh?
But
Better chance of winning a championship than better chance of making the Super Bowl than Seth fucking Curry making a 3-pointer. That fucking stat made me sick. That Tom Brady, in his career, is like 37% of going to the Super Bowl,
really,
and Seth Curry makes 33% of his fucking 3-pointers.
wow.
Tom Brady, better chance going to the Super Bowl than Seth fucking Curry making a 3-pointer.
I thought Steph Curry was.
He's
all
the
threes.
shit.
I thought that's what he did.
He does. Him and Dame time, fucking Dame
Like-
Lillard. All they do is, they call him. Well, what's the goddamn thing? And they call it something. There's a hashtag for it where they shoot from the goddamn emblem in the middle. It's called they call them something
The
shooters.
half-court?
They call them something shooters, emblem shooters or some shit.
Okay.
There's a whole thing about them, where they
Okay.
just come across half court. They're in the range. They're like, yeah, I'll pull it from right here. Fuck it, why not? But yeah,
So, anyways,
your dad. Go ahead. Game time.
so
go.
after the game, he comes up and he's like, "Are you an idiot?" And I said, "Why?" He's like, "You had people shooting pucks at you." And like the pucks are moving. I don't know. Austin, what do you think? How fast do they go?
In our leagues, 60, 70 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's like, unbelievable. He's like, I never thought you would ever do that. And it was kind of funny. And, you always have, like, everybody has a funny story like that. But it was just funny because he was like, man, why would you pick that position, And I don't know. I
Well-
think it's one of the better positions.
And
but-
like I've always talked to you, Dino and I have always talked hockey for years because we're like the only 2 guys that, outside of our own teams, that we talk and we know each other, that we play.
Yeah, that's why I brought you guys out today, because you guys are the 2 guys that I knew in this area that, played. I knew you play. I've seen
Yeah.
much of your games, and I go cross paths with you, and I knew that you play.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to it, when I was like, fuck it, I need to do a podcast. Let's just throw these 2 mamma jammas together, and let's make some magic.
And Dino always says, he's like, you defensemen, you guys are nuts because you have half of gear that I have, and I mean, playing defense, and my wife yells at me all the time. My wife will come to every one of the games that she can, and she calls me an idiot for standing in front of a puck that's coming right towards the net, and that's just like,
Oh, that's understandable.
you know,
I don't even like if you're not getting paid. I don't know. I see guys laying out,
See, I'm a
for
dumbass
pucks
like
and
that too.
everything
I would
like-
do that. I'm
yeah,
a dumbass.
oh, absolutely.
and it's like, man. I had one of my teammates was like, "Man, this guy keeps laying out." I'm like, "Blast him in the face! He'll stop laying out, or wear a mask,
Or
you
elbow
know?
drop that cocksucker when
Yeah.
he's on the ground.
That puck will always find the spot where your pads are not at.
Oh yeah,
Granted, I wear a full Bauer hybrid shield where it covers my whole face, but it's clear. It's not a cage.
Yeah.
But there's guys that still will not wear a cage or a mask.
So you're
or
a Mighty
anything.
Duck. You're a Mighty Duck.
It's
guy?
just, I
Is
like
it the-
my
is it-
teeth and
is
my
it-
face way
yeah.
too
So
much.
is it like the clear one? It goes to here, and then it turns into
and
like
then
a
it's
clear grate.
It's clear grate.
Yeah, you're Mighty Ducking it. I like it. Yep, I saw that
and
shit.
it's
I've
just-
seen that movie.
I've seen way too many guys spit their teeth out or
Yeah.
Fuck
spitting.
that.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. We're not getting paid to do that.
Yeah.
Especially at we're playing at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
your guys' schedule
It's
blows
like,
my
yeah.
goddamn mind.
Well, honestly, sometimes like when you get a 1 o'clock game time and you're like ready to go, there's nothing like it because like the rest of the day you're just jacked.
You're drinking.
No,
Oh, don't lie. Don't fucking
well,
lie
yeah,
to me.
but like
No, you're drinking the
after
cold
the
ones.
game though, it's like so exciting. Your adrenaline's running. Everything's just like, well, especially for me because I'm getting puck shot at my face. But
Yeah, you're in the gritty all the time, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, you're on your toes all the time.
But
it's
no,
like-
you're not out there line changing every 45 seconds.
right,
We
Well,
play about 10:10, 10:15 is about our normal game time. The hardest part for me is, you get done with the game 11:30, 11:45. You got to have a couple cold beers after the game.
Oh, yeah.
You get home, shower, you're still amped up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you got to get up and go to work the next morning.
Yeah,
That's,
you got 3 hours to go to work, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah,
Maybe if I drink some more Jack, I'll go back
Oh
to
yeah,
bed.
that'll help you.
No, that never works.
No.
Actually, I need to bring a product in for you guys because gal at work, she gave me these packets, and it's like just a shit ton of electrolytes, and it's supposed to help you with hangovers. But this guy, swears that he's never had a hangover. This is bullshit because I've seen you fucking,
Yeah.
I seen you fucking puke when I used to do the 12 bars of Christmas.
But I never got a hangover.
I don't believe it.
You're telling me that you just happened to be fucking from the night before, staying until 4 in the morning, and then got up to drink with us by 11, and you're telling me that you were puking because not a hangover?
It
was just-
because I drank way too much Jaeger bombs, whiskeys.
So you
tequilas.
you were making room, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you didn't have a headache or nausea.
No,
Then why
no.
were you puking? Because there's just no random
Oh, I
nausea.
was just
you were
drunk
pu-
as hell.
You were just puking it out to make more room for the new
drunk
booze.
as well.
Hey,
That's
man, understandable. Sometimes you gotta do that, you know.
that it's like that Jim Brewer skit.
They were-
Tequila comes in and then everybody
Everybody out. I like that. Yeah. Or again, what's that movie? With Neighbors, when they're talking about the fraternities, talking about the puking boot, whatever it is, like because they go in.
No,
I'm
I've
gonna-
never seen that.
All right, edit that out. We don't talk that shit.
No, that's okay.
Hey, guy, if you're gonna tell a good story, you better know the whole rest of that shit. And I didn't. And I'm like, I'll think about it. Yep. Good movie. Good times. Shit. All right, boys. Let's get. If you want to keep going, but I was gonna say, we can talk, break it down for a second, get use the restroom, or we can then start it back up with the props that we have, the actual discussion that we have.
I was just gonna say that I was gonna ask Austin here about how favorite game
Favorite game of what
that you've played. Maybe we can take a break after that, and that could be
Yeah.
like the lingering question of the night right now.
Yeah, no, I have one in mind. It's going to be a little sappy, but I will go with it. Yeah, I have one. I have
All right,
a
cool.
couple.
All right.
What we'll do is we'll come back from the break. We're gonna get some more drinks, and then you get to see the main discussion of the evening. It may or may not be potato based. I'm just saying. So, all right, we'll catch you back on the curve. All right, we're back real quick. We tested out the audio. We realized that we got to be closer to the goddamn microphone sometimes. Right now, in front of us, we have, like I said, Bellyin Up with Ball Beauty. There's going to be one thing that we do every week, or when I do this show. We bring out a different drink that is unique, and what I drink that's unique, and I got it from my parents. It is Captain and Mountain Dew. It's not the craziest shit in the world, but it's pretty goddamn tasty. And these guys have never had it before, so on the whim, because I had 2 other guys that were supposed to be here with me tonight, and I had that whole drink already planned out, so now I threw that on them, and I got a Jack and Coke guy over here, and I got a fucking just a Jaeger Bomb Monster over here guy, Jaeger Monsters. So those are not unique. So I couldn't think of anything on the fly that was unique to them. So I got these ones. I got this. So we're gonna taste test this bad boy, and then we're gonna get into Austin and Dino's favorite hockey game real quick, and then we're gonna get into some funnier shit. Ready, boys?
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Woo. Thoughts?
It's not terrible.
Prayers.
It's really mellow. I literally drink Jack and Coke, and that is all I usually drink when I go out.
Yep. That's what I drink too. And there's something about a good. I love me some Jack and Coke. I don't know what it is about it. That frothy top. It's the only fucking liquor gets frothy on top of the goddamn soda. I don't know what it is. We're going back into it.
I'm like
Dino tried it before we started recording, so he's a fucking liar. But so he's trying to he's trying to pretend like he's trying to throw some comment out there. But go ahead, Dean, act like you're surprised again. Go ahead.
No, I'm a little surprised about it. I usually drink what is that? Jaeger and Red Bull like on a rocks glass.
Yeah,
so
it is not a shot to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually make it a drink.
It is a cocktail.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good combination that it mellows out both of the Captain and the Mountain Dew. It's like a really good balance of the two. It's not terrible.
So I actually think
you
this
could
is
call
better.
you could call this a mellow yellow then. No, that's fucking dumb. Cut that out. That's a horrible dad joke. Son of a bitch.
No, we're not cutting that.
Fuck.
You gotta keep that.
I'm not editing a goddamn thing out of this show. I don't even care.
No, but like I've been looking to not be drinking so much Red Bull. So
Mountain Dew's like
Dew is a step down.
Yeah, Mountain Dew's a step down. Yeah, there's
it's like
Red
doing-
Bull, and then there's like Mountain Dew.
It's like cocaine light, you know.
Cocaine light. we just. It's like Red Bull getting stepped on once, coming from Chicago to our area. It's getting stepped on once. That's what we're
Maybe
doing right now. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, I like that. Cocaine light. Yeah. All right. We're who wants to go first? Who wants to talk about their? Okay, Austin first.
Yeah, I'll
favorite
begin,
favorite hockey there moment. Let's
So
get you-
backstory to this whole thing.
lead in.
I want to do a shout out. I'm sorry, I told you guys I was going to be a little sappy. My wife Teresa,
Oh, jeez.
she absolutely loves that I play hockey. She supports any time that I play. She actually wants me to play as much as I possibly can, which is like not heard of, you know. So
yeah, well, that's not heard of because being a gentleman that plays recreational sports, my wife does not.
And
want
Glick,
me.
you and I, we used to play softball
The old
four or
softball.
five, 6 nights a week. Easy.
Then I had a kid, and then I don't even play softball anymore at all.
No,
so
no,
here I am.
I don't play
I'm
too
just
much
glad
either.
my wife lets me go to golf. So
Yeah.
I got that going for me at least.
Oh,
So
God.
Teresa will actually let me play hockey. She actually comes to most of my games that she's, able to come to. She doesn't go to the 10, 11 o'clock games, obviously. So we are able, pre-COVID, we were able to play at the Rockford Ice Hogs Stadium at least once, if not twice a season.
Yeah.
So we got it scheduled to where we played the home opener of the season for the Ice Hogs. And I built a really good connection with one of the big marketing managers of the Ice Hogs. So I got a hold of her and I said, hey, listen, I'm going to propose to Teresa on the ice, center ice.
Okay.
And so,
I didn't know this. This is a good story already.
So-
You got me locked. Let's go.
So super nervous. Told all the guys, they're all super excited. We're in the locker room. I have the ring in my glove, tucked in my glove.
Oh.
Jesus.
As I'm warming up, so I'm like circling around, shooting a couple times, passing. We warm up.
You didn't put it on your pinky or anything?
No.
Oh, you're a savage, just fucking putting it right in the mid,
yeah.
huh?
You didn't lose it?
I did not lose it.
Oh, wow.
I did not lose it.
Crotching it.
So
I
we
we warmed up. I'd have been like, why is he not warming up? I'm like, don't fucking worry about it, bud.
Yeah. So we always do
I'm always fucking ready.
We always do a team picture on center ice. And this time I was like, Teresa, I talked to McKenna from the Ice Hogs. I said, hey, grab her out of the stands. She needs to take the picture. She knew the whole deal. So she drags Teresa down in the center ice, and we take the picture, and then I proposed to her there. After all that stuff's going, in the meantime, my mom still to this day is super pissed because I told her, you need to be here. I didn't tell her why. And she missed the whole proposal, everything on center ice at the Ice Hogs game. She shows up, and Teresa just, obviously shows her left hand to her, and my mom comes running down to the glass, like banging at it, like, what the hell? Why didn't you tell me? I would have been here like half an hour early. So my mom still to this day is upset about it. Ended up playing that game and having a hat trick.
What?
At the Ice Hogs Stadium.
Sick.
With not a single scout from the Ice Hogs there, and I didn't get my shot.
Oh, man.
But it's a cool
Hey,
experience.
man,
to
if
skate.
they were there, you'd be up there right now on the goddamn TV we're watching.
Yeah,
Who's
I
shooter
don't
up
think
here?
so.
Yeah, call it a day.
For me being 35 years old,
Yeah,
I'm too
front hand,
old.
backhand, high
I'm
roper.
too
Let's
old
go.
to be a professional hockey player.
Fucking top shelf peanut butter. Is that right? Is that what you call
Yeah.
it, Dean?
Yeah, you
Fucking
got the
peanut
peanut
butter. Peanut butter up there.
We got a lot of peanut butter and jelly
Yeah.
making there.
Yeah. A lot of apples, a lot of top corns.
A lot of top corns. Okay, so,
lot of
so do
lettuce.
you watch Letterkenny?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
is that lingo? Okay, I've heard of people like that talking
They're-
that lingo.
They go a little too. They drag it a little too
Okay.
far than what it is.
Okay. The whole 10-ply thing I think is fucking hilarious though, because you're talking about the softest bone. I'm like, look at this 10-ply son of a bitch. Yeah, I love that. Some of that lingo is just fucking cracks me up. And my wife's got the boys talking about snipes. Look at those old Selly snipes over here,
yeah,
boys.
A lot of snipes,
oh,
Sellies.
Sellies.
I use sauce quite a bit. We do a lot of saucing. A lot of saucing.
Okay, what's saucing? Let's go with the lingo here.
You pass the puck.
Yeah.
Little float to it. A little bit of float across like a defender's stick or another person's
Almost
stick.
like it's skipping over water, huh?
Yeah,
Little that, little good shit?
you could call it that. That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Top corns,
Sauce.
shoot top corner.
Yeah.
I always, we do play some terrible teams. Shout out to Danny Spiker who plays on one of those teams.
Yeah, I'll have Spiker.
just
I'll have
calling
Spiker. I'll have Spiker edit this.
And we played them. He wasn't there. They ended up. He was supposed to play goalie for them, and he didn't show
Mike
up.
goals? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
He did not show up, so they had to have one of their guys play goalie. And so, we felt bad for the guy. We didn't want to shell him. And so we played the game of who can get the most apples in the game. And an apple in hockey is an assist.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say
No.
You hit the goalie in the face with a puck.
No.
What is that her name for that?
Yeah, it's a facial.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that easy, huh?
No, so
Okay,
we
I
went.
I don't know what it is.
We went instead of obviously we tried not to just shell this guy and score as many goals as we could. So we tried to play the game of who can get the most assists in the
All
game.
right, all right.
Apples.
Apples. I like it.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
Dino.
a-
We got, I use cherry picking a lot.
We
'Cause,
do use that a lot. Yeah.
there's a couple guys that just hang out at the other blue end, no defense, and just
There's also a word for them too. I think it's cocksuckers.
yeah.
That's like basketball too. I hate fucking cherry picking motherfuckers.
Yeah. They're like, you gonna get some cherries today here? And the guy's like, what? Like,
You just
yeah,
go out and just
say-
blast them. As
Yeah.
a goalie, just go out and push them over.
Oh yeah. If
Yeah.
they're up in my crease in my business,
No,
that's
I mean
like
just
my
in general.
house.
Just
Yeah.
roll out. I'm talking about like
Oh,
I'm
man.
talking way out by the blue line, just cherry picking.
Oh.
Just go out and get them.
No,
Yeah,
the-
no.
The cherry pickers will be in the center line or even close to their blue line.
Yeah.
And it sucks because
And then they just take off.
as a defenseman, it takes you out of if you're in your offensive zone.
Yeah, because
it takes you
can't-
out of it.
You can't
Yeah.
step up into scoring.
You can't
Yeah.
step up into your offensive zone. You've got to watch for that guy sitting
Gotcha.
behind you, and it sucks. It happens every game.
Yeah. Are they old timers? The young
No.
bloods that don't know how to
Yeah.
skate that well,
It's a mixture
It's
of
a
both.
mixture.
or is
Yeah.
it people with fucking egos that want to score that bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, that's bullshit.
They don't like to play defense. They don't like to play two ways.
Yeah.
They just like to score goals.
Yeah.
Understandable. They
Bunch
want to
of
be the rec.
cherries.
They want to be the rec league fucking
Superhero.
superhero.
Yeah. They're the hero of the day.
Yeah. Dino, you got a favorite story you want to talk about? Or
You
good?
know, honestly, I can't top his on that one, man. That's a pretty sick ass story there, dude.
Yeah, why the hell did you let him?
I know.
Why did you let him lead
know.
with that?
I didn't know.
Oh, we're over here now, and I'm like, oh, you can't really top that.
Yeah,
one.
I'm like trying to
like,
think.
I didn't want to ask you, but I'll ask you.
I have not won a championship. I've came close. I take that.
3 chips.
Chicago Outdoor Hockey League, the Blades of Steel that I play for. We won our
Blades of Steel
division. We won our division championship, but we went to the Chicago Outdoor Hockey League championship of the league, and we lost. That's as close as I've gotten. So I've not.
You've been to the ship.
I've been to the ship.
You've been to the show.
You
not
done
closed it.
You done tasted it.
Not, yeah.
You don't taste it a little bit.
You smelt the apple pie,
Yeah.
Didn't
You
even come
didn't
close
dip
to
into
tasting
it.
Man.
No.
all right.
but so probably I can't top that one. But a lot of it is when my parents come out to the games. I did play in 3 championships. One was a house league that's a step above the beer league that I'm in, and that was actually kind of crazy cool because we won in like an overtime kind of crazy thing, and the team was stacked. So like they didn't lose a game all season. So we
And then you beat 'em, huh?
Yeah, we beat them in
All
like
right.
an overtime
That's awesome.
shootout. So I mean, there's nothing greater than like in my older age is hanging out with the guys and like the team camaraderie. That's a
You
little
did it?
hard.
No,
Yeah.
you got
yeah,
it,
you
bud.
got
You
it, you
nailed
got
it.
it.
Yeah, and but that's like it's more like a family, and that's the best part about it. And especially with the COVID and everything else like that, it's sorely missed. And there's a lot of people that like got depressed, going through hard times with that. And I don't mean to bring it down, but
Nah, man.
Like, this stuff,
Understandable. That's why I brought it up, because I wanted to talk to you guys, like kind of like what hockey meant to you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
it's big. Just being outdoors and
Well,
playing
just any-
sports in general,
yeah.
man, is big for me.
that's like every beer league or anything. And I say beer league because you're not professional.
No,
But
yep.
so that's like every men's league, beer league, or like even women's leagues and kids leagues and stuff like that. We can't have this no contact or no hanging out or no we're a civilization that needs to be together, and I couldn't wait to get back on the ice.
Hell yeah.
And that was probably another great moment. I played at Rockford Ice Hogs a couple times, and that was awesome. My parents there all the time. It was awesome, and there's a lot of cool stuff, but I can't beat your
I remember.
I'm getting proposed.
I
but
remember the one time I went to see you in Rockford. I drove
Yeah.
up after work. Oh, actually, you know what I was? I was a fucking apprentice.
Yeah.
At tattooing. Actually,
Yeah.
I was in Marengo.
that was when you first started.
Yep, and then I left, and I went to go see your
Hockey game.
Your hockey game, and
In a snowstorm.
Yeah, huge snowstorm, and Buffy Brazile
Yeah.
and I were driving home.
Yeah.
And I remember being on the phone. I was in the sport track, and I remember being on the phone illegally, holding up to my ear. Actually, no, I lied. It was on my ear like this, and I remember us going around a corner. It was just fucking ice, and then I'm talking to Jen. She's like, "How are the roads?" I'm like, "Oh, I can see the roads. I can see the tread lines. We're good." And while I'm saying that, I am spinning. As soon as I said it, as soon as I fucking said it, I'm spinning in a circle, and then we go towards the ditch and go in the ditch. And Jen's like, and I was like, "Hey Jen, I gotta let you go." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I'm in the ditch." I never broke. I didn't say, I never up-tempoed my voice level or anything. I just was like, "Yep,
In a ditch.
this is happening."
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, "This is happening right now." And I was like, "All right." I remember poor Buff had to go outside and pee, outside in the fucking snowstorm, and I had to go pee at the back. It was fucking horrible. And so we got towed out, which was fine. And we made it home, and then we drank. So,
I think Dino hit on it. When you play hockey, it's like a passion. It's I've played probably every sport you could, and it's different.
Yeah.
The relationships you have with people in the locker room. I hang out with my hockey team in the summer, outside of our games, at least once or twice a week. You know, we have
Agreed,
barbecues.
Oh, yeah.
You know, both guys and girls. I have 2 girls on my team, and they are rock stars. They
Oh, yeah.
keep with
See,
boys.
like I think like even as you're saying that is that like shit, man. I think I went to a bar mitzvah, you know, kids' graduations, like from teammates.
I had my hockey team at my wedding. My whole
Oh,
hockey
that's
team.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
It's like that's the bond that we have.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. It's nothing any other sport. Like I said, Glick and I have played softball for a long time, and it's just different. It's just a different camaraderie that you can't.
And you said it, it's weird. I'm like, because like I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, but I mean, like the softball team, man. Like I used to have like a hangout, like you were never like you were on. Damn, what team
I always
were you?
played on different. I played on like the
Meat
Poorhouse
Hogs?
team.
Not Poorhouse. Yeah, Poorhouse. So like I always say
Yeah.
like we had our normal team, but we played together in different teams and stuff. But like when our
Uncle
first started,
Touchies.
Uncle Touchies, Uncle Touchies,
And the
That's good.
mystery basement.
Uncle Touchies mystery
We ended
basement.
up playing at Lippold, I think, together.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
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 And then I remember like but again like there's certain times where like man you had to spend a lot of time with some of these people. But yeah, like
Yeah.
you're right. I guess like you know, but I mean, like,
I don't know if it's you're sitting in your underwear, you know, in a room together,
Yeah.
smelling awful.
You do.
just
You
like-
motherfuckers do smell awful. I
know,
mean,
I-
it's so funny because, like, you are on ice and you are freezing your ass off, but you are sweating so goddamn much. And it's almost like, there's so much padding on you, and they're like just giant sponges just taking in every awful scent of
Yeah,
you
yeah.
motherfuckers.
There is a lot of pads
Jesus
that you wear,
Christ,
and
fucking
you sweat
stink.
a lot. Like I said, I don't do any cardio in the gym. I literally work on, you know, that's part of my passion is, you know, when I go to the gym, I work on a lot of core stuff, a lot of legs, a lot of core, a lot of kettlebell stuff.
Dean does cock push-ups.
Yes. Just one.
Just one. Well, that's all you
That's
gotta
all-
do.
yeah.
That's all you do.
But yeah, the second I get home, I have to bring all my stuff down to the basement, and that's where it stays. 'cause
See,
it's-
that's good
yeah.
because you know
it's-
I play with a bunch of guys that actually don't take their stuff out
Oh,
and they
yeah.
leave it in and
Let it
smell
marinate.
like
Call
hot
it-
garbage.
Let it marinate.
yes they marinate.
Let it marinate
Yeah.
in that sauce.
Yes, I had a guy. He just bought a brand new helmet, and by the end of the season, he had to throw it away because all the bolts, the nuts and bolts, and the clips, like rusted and
'Cause-
fell off.
Because all the moisture from the
Yeah.
pads and
he
everything
puts
was
it
in that bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
It's for
it
real,
was
yeah.
like it was rank. Like
It smells like throw up. Is what it's
No,
It
it's-
smells like you're just dragging
Oh,
like a
God.
Taiwanese cat, dead cat that's been soaked in just old
Like,
soy sauce. Just
with like baby diaper.
so much salt.
And, yeah.
So much just horrible.
It's just gross.
Oh.
It's just really gross.
Yeah.
I-
Are we going to
I'm
score in
used
this
to
game
it.
or what, guys?
I'm used to it.
What the
It
Hawks?
was a good ass game.
Yeah, no.
You know, I
this is a
didn't
really
realize
good
the
ass
Hawks
game.
were only 3 games. The fucking Hawks have only lost 3 less games than Tampa Bay.
Stamkos is actually. That's good
Yeah.
to see him back on the ice. He's solid.
Well, you know, a lot of those guys are really good, but it's just, you know,
Hey, man, they're young, which is crazy to think about how good they're actually doing this year. I mean, being a person that watches the Hawks and the Bulls pretty much every game, I cannot believe that the Hawks are above 500 plus, and the Bulls are actually fucking competitive.
you know, that's pretty amazing that the Bulls, like, they changed their coach, and it changes the whole team. Like,
does.
And it blows me away. Like, they didn't really do a lot of personnel change.
Nope.
And that blows me away that they.
it's a system thing and a mentality thing.
Yeah.
Because like the coach might not have been using.
They got it.
Hawkins?
They got it?
Hawkins
Yeah,
won
baby.
nothing.
Oh, well,
All
why
right.
didn't you yell that,
Yeah.
man? Come on.
I was waiting for it to actually
Let's
happen.
fucking go.
Yeah, baby.
Fucking Hawks.
We were getting into, like, deep conversation.
Hagel,
yeah.
Hagel shot it straight at Vasilevsky. It's shot straight up in the air.
There it is, right there. Boop.
Oh.
Straight up in the air.
And-
And Carpenter literally
Oh.
sat there. Look at that.
Flip it, stick it, flip it, ride it. Peanut
Top
butter,
corns.
nice.
top
Top
corns.
corns.
Top.
Top corns.
Got a little peanut butter there.
Yeah.
Top shelf.
Yep. This is dumb
Like,
shit.
that's like Quinville, though, man. Like, that was a sad day when he left.
Q
you
brought
know?
the fucking hammer and energy, though.
Yeah.
Dude. You know, but again, he had primo talent at the same time, and then when you had to start breaking that talent up sooner or later. And
Right.
Aging and injuries happen.
But, like, you didn't really have to get rid of the coach, man. It wasn't his fault.
Again, they were just trying to mix something up.
I do think though that he was called out for not liking younger talent coming up. And I mean, I think we really did miss out on the Taro Teravainens.
Agreed.
That they didn't give him the
Panarin.
shot. And Panarin,
Well, that was
Panarin,
a stupid
Panarin and
trade.
Kane clicked, so they were like, okay, we'll let this one go.
So he was kind of like,
He
again,
didn't-
I didn't understand that. So this is a good combo. You're telling me that he wasn't really allowing the younger talent to come up and
wouldn't give- yeah, so-
mash with the other group, the older
Yeah,
group
so
that
they
was
would- they would
the
play in Rockford.
the championship group and shit.
Yeah, they would play in Rockford,
Yeah.
and they would
Yeah,
be
Teravainen
brought
was
up,
fucking sick.
and
Yeah,
they would
but,
put
like-
on like the fourth line, but they'd play like 6 minutes of the game.
Right.
Fucking
Well, I mean, you have to bring the young talent up, but like, they were trying to keep the old faces in there, and you have to keep.
You don't go that close.
No.
I'm just saying.
I was like, "What are you doing?"
that man bun. Give me that man bun in here, bud.
But yeah, no, you can't just keep playing the same faces. But like, you got to get good talent in there, the young talent. So-
Agreed.
Well,
And that's the hard part.
It ended up turning out that they, the core guys that they have, they burnt them out. I mean,
oh, we got to
Little
fight.
scuffle.
A little extra
Look,
grill.
look at
little
Murphy
scuffle,
going in there.
little
He's still
scuffle of
throwing punches.
hey sir, I'm just trying to fix your helmet, bud. Your helmet's falling off. Let me fix it for you.
He's like, "Hey, I just wanted a hug. That's all." That brings up a funny thing because usually, like when there's a scuffle when I'm stopping the puck, I usually say, "Hey, autographs at the end of the game," and
Clever. I like that.
everybody just looks at me and like they think I'm crazy, but like I talk a lot as a
Oh,
goalie.
chirping is the best.
Well, I don't-
My best thing.
Talking
No.
a little bit is like a
Oh,
little
I love
way low level of like how much fucking talking Dean does. That's Dean is screaming the
Oh,
entire
yeah.
time
Oh,
on the
yeah.
other fucking end of the goddamn rink.
Yeah.
He's yelling like Avalanche. He's yelling like fucking Chorizo. He's just yelling the most random shit you can think of.
Well, I was watching football, and this is another good one.
So you're Peyton Manning out there.
Yes, I was making
Omaha.
fun of. I started because of Peyton Manning and him yelling Omaha, and I heard it, and I was like,
But he has a reason behind these yelling shit.
yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
It was funny. Okay, here's a funny story. Recently, we were just playing in this new league that we were in, and the new team that we were playing, I'm sitting there yelling out calls. I think it was Disney character. No, it was food. The theme. I theme it. So it was food.
Yeah.
And the team was mad because we were winning. Like we just scored and like we were pretty good. And they were mad because I just got new set of Brian's goalie pads, and they were pretty freaking sick. But the guy was like, "Oh, this guy's got new pads, or like these like sponsored pads, and this guy's calling out plays and everything else."
You're calling out plays. So you're calling out fucking plays. I
No,
love it.
no.
They think you do.
They
think you are. though.
think
Yeah.
I do,
Yeah.
and the refs know me, so this is even funnier. And the refs were like, "Shut the fuck up," and getting the face off, and so
He's talking like blueberries.
yeah.
Blueberry.
And I'm like, unicorns, and like the guys were like all freaked out. Like it freaks out the team, man. And Peyton Manning had something going on there.
She's.
Are you actually?
You should hold it-
Is there actually a setup to where you're using it? Like, are you pushing one attacker only, or
there is
yelling?
absolutely
Okay.
There's no
There
rhyme
is
or reason.
no rhyme or
rhyme
No,
or
I've
reason.
seen him.
Yeah.
So
Just
I
fucking
still
yelling.
to this day, I have tried my damnedest to get into a league at the Leaf Center, which is now Canlan Ice Sports. And I talked to Dino. I was like, "Hey, I need to play there. Like, that's where I want to play. I'm up for playing. I'll try out for your team, whatever you need." And he's like, "Oh yeah, we'll get you set up." And so I joined like a adult skills class there, just to get in the door.
Wait, is that where I was doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, see, I
And,
understand. No, I'm on the
so
same
like,
level.
yeah,
I know.
so yeah,
know.
I would
it's not
sit.
for like
So he probably
anybody.
knows what the fuck
I would sit there after-
He knew what the fuck he was doing though.
Yeah, so the Yetis come out, and I'm like, oh, Dino, I know him. And so Teresa and I are sitting there watching him, and here's Dean just yelling random words just out.
I mean, most of the time
Mr.
they're.
Potato Head,
Yeah.
like
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
you can't say that.
I said Mister too.
This is a P. This is
and
a-
I said
this
I
is
said
PG.
Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man too. You know,
Oh,
video
fuck.
games.
I'm getting
But-
sued.
But
First episode, I'm cut off.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Fucking A.
But yeah, no, it's fun. Like you gotta have something that totally confuses the other guy. You know, I mean
Yeah.
that's just
yeah.
like a little advantage.
All right, boys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm about to pee myself. Anybody take a break here, huh? No,
Okay.
little Hawkskis.
The Mountain Dew
You guys can
yeah,
keep
the
talking
Mountain
if you
Dew's
want. I
in
don't
there.
give a shit.
I don't
You
know.
don't need me to be here. Here, I'll base out. You guys can. Oh, it's just a break in the Hawks game. What are you fucking? That's like a 15-minute question. You know, a little bit of commercial break, huh?
Actually, those Detroit or Dallas jerseys are pretty
Stars,
sick.
yeah, they're awesome.
Sorry,
All right, get out of here,
do
man.
your fucking thing.
Yeah, we'll just sit here and talk maybe, and you can edit this later.
No, listen. This guy's doing the
So, yeah, I wish my Bender's jersey didn't smell terrible because I would have wore it out. But
You see, you got to have swag, man. You got to have
we
swag.
have shirts, and yeah, see, yeah, I want to get
Under Armour?
The guys wanted to get like quarter zips, like
Yeah,
those.
yeah. You know
it's
what I
just
did?
not-
I went up to Under Armour outlet
Okay, yeah,
and or like TJ Maxx,
yeah.
and they have like stuff for like $20, and like the funny thing is like the team was always like, oh man, we need shirts, and like we went to the store and like or like a printing place and started getting like shirts, and they're so expensive, but you know, like we found stuff that was cheap because they wanted good stuff, and that's the problem, is that they want good stuff, and it's good stuff's expensive.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea with the Under Armour though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like TJ Maxx,
Yeah.
like I got hoodies, we got like thick hoodies, thin hoodies, shirts. I mean, shit, man. I had like magnets. My dad made me a wallet. That was probably one of the coolest things ever. He came. My dad's retired, so he came back from Arizona and he made me a wallet. Did I ever show you that?
No.
And so
Oh,
it has
yeah,
my
that's
team
awesome.
on there. And after I won the first
That's
championship, open it up. There's like more on the inside. So it has the cup on one hand, on one fold, and then the Yeti logo, and then
Oh, yeah.
me as the goalie.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So, and then on the inside that anything can happen, or whatever. I can't remember what it says, or make dreams possible, or something like that. But it's
Oh.
one of those things.
That's sweet.
I remember you made me one. This is badass motherfucker on it. You know.
Yeah, we
Like,
started
Pulp-
out.
Pulp
I
Fiction.
think it said dirty motherfucker. on it.
Motherfucker.
We
Hey, what's,
started our
uh,
swag. We have shirts. I got really nice embroidered hats.
Yeah, so do we.
We got a team cooler.
Nice.
Yeah, with the huge Bender's logo.
Oh,
so,
nice.
So those that don't know, we do a
Want to check?
yeah. We
Yeah.
Our team name for our Crystal Lake team is the Benders.
Yeah.
And we have our logo is Bender from Futurama,
Yeah.
holding a beer mug.
Yeah.
It's super awesome.
I like your jerseys too
yeah.
because they have the stripes going down, so it looks like Bender's arms.
So we did those Vancouver. I think it was Vancouver.
Vancouver.
It's a Canucks super old throwback jersey.
Oh, like the
That's
maroon.
the maroon and
Yeah.
the like the cream.
Yeah.
They did it for like one of the first Winter Classics, I think.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
So
No,
it's been
that's
fun.
tight.
The Bender's
Yeah.
logo is funny. It's great. People love it. We got hats, shirts. People want the quarter zips or something like
Yeah.
those Under Armours that you're wearing. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny.
No,
But-
we have my team's the Yetis, so like we have a nice Indiana Yeti, like obscure team from what is that, KHL or AHL or something? I don't know. It's an older team that doesn't exist anymore, so it's kind of nice. But so we totally like yanked their logo and we just ran with it, man. And we have the Winnipeg Jets and the Yeti head. You know, the funny thing is that we have Walmart had at Christmas time Yeti suits. And
You did. You have a goddamn suit.
it's a suit. It's a two-piece
A button-up suit. Yeah, not like a normal Halloween costume suit. You're
No,
talking
it's
about
like- it's a-
full-fledged.
It's a really nice suit.
It is
Not a
really
really
nice.
nice, but it's nice.
It's quality.
It's black. It's like a direct
No,
it's
it's
blue.
It's like a
like
grayish
dark blue,
It's
yeah.
like a cool gray blue.
And he's holding a little
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah, he's holding
I
a
do have
bottle of
that.
booze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
I wish
it
Sleesman
happened.
was here. You ever seen Sleesman's tattoo? They got on
Yeah,
him?
I was pissed when he got Bumbles because that was like I'm like,
And
dude,
he's fucking cross
yeah,
jumping. He's like
yeah.
dancing like this and shit. Yeah, good stuff.
So, but all right, seeing how you're back, why don't we?
All right, let's do one thing. We're gonna go change into our local area. I mean, fuck it. You guys already know where the hell we're at. We're in Woodstock, Illinois. Favorite? I can't go
No,
out.
we're not.
No, we're not. Don't say that. We cannot talk outside of this area for pizza because my wife is an assistant GM at a pizzeria in the town next door.
Yeah, outside of Woodstock.
Outside of Woodstock. So it's got to be favorite pizza place in Woodstock.
I'll let you go first again because
Oh, here we go. He's gonna top it again.
I know.
He's like, well, I proposed at this place. I slid in, holding the deep dish, and the deep dish.
I
you
did
know,
live in Woodstock for some time. I just bought a house in McHenry in October, so
right.
I am now a.
He knows the area.
I know the area. I am now a McHenry warrior due to where I live.
Boo.
Yeah.
You ain't no warrior. You don't go to high school there.
No.
anyways,
I would say
Wu-town.
if we were to order pizza in Woodstock, we'd go to Napoli's.
And why Napoli's?
Yeah, it's just for me. I'm the worst food critic though. I love all food, but
Dumpster.
Napoli's is good pizza. It was more so just because I know Sean, the owner. I played softball with him. He's a great guy. Him and his
As
wife.
have I.
Him and his wife are awesome, and I just love their pizza and their setup. Their new it's not really new anymore, but their location's great. It was super close to my house, and that's where we ordered pizza.
Before I even worked, what's up, Joe boy? What's up, homie? How you doing? Get in here. He's gonna talk up in this area. Camera's up there. You're good to go. Go get a NA or
get a shot.
get some of that. He don't drink no more. Damn, he smells good.
Yeah, it does.
God damn, you smell good, boy.
Damn.
Fuck, smell
ain't
good.
kidding.
God damn, the camera can't smell you.
So yeah, you coming up behind me? I'm like
I
getting
know.
all
Who's
thirsty.
this sexy son of a bitch? Is that The Rock? Oh shit.
Well, he's really short. If that was the rock.
Hey man, but they make Tom Cruise look tall because everything's camera angled up here.
Let me get 2 non-alcoholic beers in before we start.
All right. So we're talking about we're talking about Bakers, aka the owners of Annapolis. The father.
Oh, they scored again.
Oh fuck! Hawks
There you
2-0.
go, Hawks, baby.
Hawks 2-0, baby. Bring it up.
What we got?
High fivers.
Kaner. Of course, it's Kaner.
So,
Guys,
Sick.
ridiculous.
perfect timing.
Sick.
You're a Woodstock native.
Talking
Come
about
on.
pizza.
Talking about pizza. He just said he likes Napoli's as his favorite pizza place. Everybody doesn't know who this is. This is Joe A. Joe A. Welcome to the group. We've been talking here about. God damn, we've been doing this podcast for almost 45 minutes, boys.
Really?
Hell yeah, we did our first before the break was 15 plus, and now
Time flies,
we're having fun,
yeah.
fucking boys, yeah. So Hawks are up 2-0 on the best team in the goddamn what is this? What are they, Central?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's
I don't
Central.
know.
So you got the North,
broke it on the
yeah,
Central, yeah.
North, West, Central, North, yeah, because North is Canada. Yeah, hell yeah, go Hawks.
Oh, I thought Canada was south.
Yeah,
Depends on which way you're looking, I guess.
I mean, yeah,
South?
no,
Oh.
okay.
Maybe.
But we're talking about pizza. Napoli's. Yes, I remember Mr. Baker. I used to work out with him. The motherfucker used to work out in sandals all the time at
That
Right?
kind of guy right there.
at the rec center all the
The
time.
rec center,
Yeah,
yeah.
but he always get lit. So Yeah, and Sean and I, we used to play on the same softball team in the tournaments and stuff. So yeah, my favorite place
In Woodstock.
in Woodstock.
Right now?
Yeah.
Or ever.
Yeah.
Today?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't eat pizza.
Yeah, I know you don't. Look
What?
At, look at you.
Oh,
He's
God.
fit as
No,
fuck.
I mean,
Look
like,
at
I
him.
just,
Yeah,
I
he's too
just, I just
swole.
moved back to Woodstock, so I just haven't really gotten my pizza game going, you know?
Okay.
But I'm just saying, back
That's
in
a
the
valid
day when you lived
excuse.
here a long ass time, right? you were born.
You know,
born
I was
and raised
always,
native.
I was always a fan of the
Border
drunken 3 stars.
See,
Yeah.
Going into the 3 stars and being like, give me a pizza puff.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
eating the pizza puff, half of it, and then waking up the next morning hungover, and then eating the other half, and then getting ready
Agreed.
to go back
Agreed.
out and then hit it again. You know, like
Okay.
to get that drunk on. You know,
Yeah.
it fueled the body. You know.
I agree. We were talking about this earlier with about being drunk and not drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Joe is new to this podcast right now. We did a test run the first 15 minutes, and I listened to it. If you're gonna be, I need you to stay a little. You get animated and get back. You're backing away from the microphone. I need you to get animated and get in the microphone.
Oh, okay.
I need you in that bitch.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, again, I guess it again. You drink. I mean, man, I'm not gonna lie. I like this place's pizza. I got Kingston's. I love me some Rosati's. I like Offsides has got some good shit too. But I guess it depends on what you're looking for. Like, if you do like Italian beef with some giardiniera
Yeah.
at Kingston or at Offsides is dope. I do enjoy the crust though at Rosati's.
Yeah.
3 stars is good.
But it's
I mean,
not 3 stars anymore. No.
5
They stepped up their
stars.
game.
They did. They moved it up.
I don't know.
Stars.
I don't know who gave them those extra 2 stars.
Nah,
I don't know if I agree with you.
if I was them,
As long as they have that pizza puff, man, that's.
But dude,
fine.
they
or the
shouldn't-
buy one get one every
Yeah,
time because
right?
you always got to.
You shouldn't have got so ambitious. You should have just went to 4 stars, so like 3.5.
split the
you know,
middle.
like or maybe
Split
like
the
4.
difference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
split the
right,
difference.
there you
Yeah,
go.
you don't go up.
Maybe
saying
they
you're
got
5.
maybe they added 2 more kids to it. I don't know. You know, maybe it's family members.
Yeah, never know.
I don't like that theory.
No.
Okay.
Nah, it's a terrible theory.
The pizza here is decent.
Agreed.
It is actually.
I mean, can you go wrong
well,
with
No,
pizza?
but the crust
This is
so good.
This
The
is
crust
Champion
is-
Pizza here.
Oh, champion. Okay.
Which
okay.
Frozen
my
pizza?
just a shameless plug. My wife is the GM there.
Oh, here we
Yeah.
go.
But it is good.
Edit.
No, it's good
Okay.
pizza. No,
I
it's
didn't
good
know.
pizza. It's good.
I didn't know that it was champion pizza.
Yeah,
so
champion pizza here,
pizza's
yeah.
good as hell
Yeah,
then.
Yeah.
All right.
Local,
all right,
local
yeah.
pizza company.
All right.
There you go.
All right. All right.
I can dig
Not
it.
I don't know.
Not
I-
my favorite.
So what
though.
do you do?
I
Where's your
usually
toss at?
I usually eat a lot of food, and
I like food.
I have a bit of a weight problem.
I used to take bear claws 2 at a time.
I almost had a Vienna sausage caught in my left artery, but no, you know, honestly, I'm a big fan of the 5-star or 3-star with the pizza puff. I do love myself some Rosati's. And like in town here, you can't really go wrong with any place. Napoli's, I'm usually drunk when I'm eating that, and everybody
I
always
might be
hits
drunk when I
that
eat a
up.
lot of it, honestly.
I
mean,
like
honestly.
I've never had it not drunk, so it's like I can't really judge, you know.
Yeah.
Pizza's,
I mean-
pizza's my go-to like hearty food, like when
Yeah,
I'm drinking.
like,
It's
yeah.
or I'm with my kiddos. I mean, but so I'm like, but I'm not buying like good pizza when I'm with my kids because they want pizza, but I'm not gonna go out and buy good pizza.
Yeah.
So you get
'Cause, like,
some Domino's.
Yeah,
or,
no, I
like,
get fucking
Little
Little
Caesars.
Caesars
Little
$5
Caesars,
banger,
yeah,
bud.
Yeah.
I always like the Domino's.
Domino's is so fucking. See, my wife hates me because I love Pizza Hut, but that's what I grew up on.
Yeah,
But now you know what? Domino's has got fucking pan crust, bud, and it's
Yeah.
so good.
if you're gonna go Pizza
Oh,
Hut,
she's
though,
gonna
you
murder
have
me.
to go stuffed crust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
have to.
You gotta
You know
get
what?
the cheese in the crust,
Yeah,
man.
in the crust. yeah.
You know what?
The
My kids would
crusty
probably
cheese.
eat more if I did the stuffed crust.
Yeah. It's because it's then you
They're
have
just-
like
they're
a
just carb
mozzarella.
load- they're
It's
just
like a
carb loading.
mozzarella
Yeah.
stick
They're just
at the
carb
end.
loading that guy, those motherfuckers.
Yeah, I like that injection
Yeah.
of mozzarella in that crust, you know. Extra cheese you can never go wrong with.
Somebody winning gambling?
Oh yeah.
I hear it in my headphones. I'm like, where the hell is this coming from?
It's really loud.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's loud. Hey, trying to record shit here. Turn that shit off. This ain't fucking amateur hour.
But I mean it's totally
It's totally amateur hour.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah. There's no fucking way around that. All right, so pizza's done. We're going to go into the next thing. So there's this thing called golf season's coming up. I'm talking next week. It's gonna be in the 60s, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
all this fucking mountain of snow is gone. So we're
Thank
gonna,
God.
yeah, thank God.
Is
So
there cursing on this?
yeah, I'm cursing all the fucking time I want.
all right.
This is my goddamn show. I'm doing a fucking.
I was getting nervous, and then I was like, well, if I can curse, it's a whole different
Yeah.
ballgame.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pull the trigger, bud.
No,
All right,
If you're
so
watching this podcast, by the way, or listening to it, you're a fucking moron. All right?
see, this is the
By
shit
the
I was
way,
talking about.
I'm
barter
out of
jumping.
here. All right?
Yeah.
All right. There
So
you go, huh?
there's this shit called. I saw it on Tosh.0. I'm gonna show the boys here in a second. It's called particular manslaughter, and being a golfer, I want to, and I've golfed with all three of these guys before, and I would love to see their reactions to what's background on particular manslaughter
I can only imagine.
is what happens is your buddy, let's say Austin here, is getting ready to swing.
I'm ready to, yeah.
And
I'm
you
ready
hit
to
him?
come out of the
You hit him
sand
with the
trap.
golf?
So what happens is you sneak up on that goddamn golf cart while he's not paying attention, and you blast the piss out of him. Let's take a reaction look here, boys. What you're gonna look at?
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Here
he's
we
not
come.
sneaking
No,
up.
no, he's-
no, he's not.
Okay.
Okay, but he's not. His fucking shoes came off, boys. They flew off.
I think he had a toupee on, and it's
Yeah,
not
that
in
came
there
off too, huh,
anymore.
bud?
Oh,
If there was a windshield in the golf cart, it's gone.
Oh, wait.
He ended up in the passenger seat.
I gotta turn it down because that particular manslaughter. Wait.
Oh man.
oh,
Here's.
Oh, but wait.
That wasn't that
Hey, a
bad.
lot of these motherfuckers get ran over completely. Which, if I was the one driving and I ran somebody over to where they were underneath the
That
golf
guy's trying
cart,
to hold up a charity sign.
Yeah.
He's trying to put up a.
I think that was an accident. But
So
watch this fucking dude. He gets ran over all the way. Look, he's underneath this motherfucker.
right.
So if that's you guys, you know what I'm doing? I'm leaving you underneath the cart, and I'm
man.
undoing your bag. Yeah,
That
look,
guy at least saw it was coming.
I'm undoing your bag. I'll let you guys watch the rest
So
of this videos
I'm
before I
coming
tell
up-
you my theory of
I'm
this.
coming up behind you with my 3-wood.
Yeah,
and
beat the
I'm
shit
gonna,
out of me.
and I'm gonna hit
Watch
your
it.
nuts
Yep.
from behind to the hole.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore style.
This guy. Oh.
Yep. Clipped him. I don't even think that was the guy who was part of their goddamn party, honestly. See, but I do enjoy when they clip him off to the side and then let him roll. Like this guy, he's taking a piss and he just gets right over. You know?
That's like guy
This is a good
roll,
one.
like, come on.
He catches him. That's fucking
Yeah.
good for him, you know.
And-
And then got him. Oh! And then that's what happens. Your leg gets snapped in half.
Yeah. That's
oh,
Okay.
yeah.
That's
you know,
not-
So
That's not
you
funny
got that.
anymore.
Yeah, then your leg gets snapped in half. That's not fucking funny anymore.
Oh, dude.
You know what I'm saying? That's
okay,
just bullshit.
Now I'm gonna have to bring this story up.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. Oh, you want to talk about it? Oh, let me
Oh,
finish this.
this-
Okay.
okay.
I know me. I know.
You
what
know where I'm going with this. Finish
yeah.
your thing.
Yeah,
I
and
was
then.
just enjoying a beer on the passenger side when this all happened. too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, you were there, right?
No,
Yeah.
I was in Gary's. I was
Yeah,
in
no,
Gary's.
I was with you.
Yeah,
I was on
the
Gary's.
I was
foursome, yeah.
passenger, just
Okay,
enjoying a
so-
beer when I drank.
Wait, finish your
So
other
here,
thing
I'll,
first.
I'll tell everybody's listening or YNK watching what we just watched. It's called Particular Manslaughter. Take it, do a Google on it, or Tosh.0 did a really funny bit on it. And what it is you're going to hit a golf ball and you're not paying attention, and these goddamn sneaky ass carts come up out of nowhere and blast you because your friends are
sneaky
cocksuckers.
ass.
like
'Cause your friends
maximum overdrive.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny if it's wet out, I am going to hit the brakes so hard and then tail whip into you and that you fly. That'd be hilarious. Number 2, if I did that and ran you over and you were underneath the goddamn golf cart, what I would do I would get out, I would undo your bag, put your bag down, get the golf cart out of top of you, take off, and then just go straight back to my car. Because I'm not getting hit with a goddamn iron.
So you get
I'm ditching you.
you get
Sorry,
run
you're done.
over by. And
I'm
then
hitting you,
and then you do the walk of
and
shame
I'm like,
back to
shit.
your car from,
yeah,
from the 13th hole.
I'm out.
I mean,
I need. But then what it does is it gives you time to cool down or get more pissed, whatever.
That's a
But it
real
doesn't
big-
matter.
yeah,
It
real
doesn't
big
matter.
asshole
You're not seeing
You
me
don't
for like
do that.
you're not
I
seeing.
didn't-
Yeah.
You just
Oh yeah, you deserve
You
to
just-
get fucking beat.
You just don't do that.
You should start this off with someone that you're not quite friends with.
Oh yeah, just curb them.
And then work your way up
That's
to
what I'm
people
saying,
that
you
you
gotta
like.
tail slide it.
Yeah,
Pop 'em,
like
you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
give
can't,
them
you can't do this with your best
Yeah.
friend.
So
Give 'em a
just-
little bump.
For
Give 'em
the
a little
record,
bump.
from now on when we go
Yeah.
golfing, I'm driving you to
Okay.
the
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
But
Never
no,
leave the cart.
No. And the reason I would never do this is the story that Dean's getting ready to tell is because when I do shit like that on the golf course or anywhere, funny things that it's a simple prank.
Oh,
that's
it's
funny that go completely wrong. I would be the dude that would snap the dude's leg in half by hitting him, and like his leg would just break in half or some shit. Or he would put his arm down when I hit him, and his arm would just fucking hyperextend or some
Right.
shit.
Or you,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, so here,
It's just a bad move.
Dino's going to tell a story of we were at Gary's golf outing, like 3 or 4
Why don't you just tell the
It wasn't
story?
a golf outing.
Okay, how about this?
We took him for his
I'll
wedding.
just chime in.
Here, all right.
Yeah, that was for his wedding.
We took him for his wedding. Remember that was
Oh,
our wedding
it was just
gift
us
to him.
4. You're
Yeah,
right. It
to
wasn't
Get
his
him
golf
out of the
outing.
house from his wife,
Right.
'cause He probably didn't like
Yeah,
our
yeah,
wedding,
you didn't like that already.
You know, maybe
All
he
right,
did. I
Gary,
don't know. Maybe he
I
did.
don't
I don't know. I really
You
don't
can't
know.
get into that kind of shit. Not going to edit that. Oh, fuck me in the goat ass.
I'm
they're
gonna
still
take this
married,
back.
so-
Yeah,
They are still married. You're
he
right.
may have liked her 3 days after they got married. I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna throw that out there.
What's the over under on that?
I don't know. I'm not
Okay,
gonna play this game.
Well,
I
they're still married, so
They
it's
are
all
still
right.
married. Yeah. So the over. We should have done the over. That's
don't
no
wanna
question.
Go to offsides and get shanked one time.
Oh shit,
know?
you will get shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll kill you.
You
Yeah,
are
no,
Mexican.
I know.
Shit.
Right.
I mean, that's the weapon of choice.
And
bud.
worst case scenario is like I'm gonna be like, hey, I got shanked.
You're
and
gonna
then they're
get a
and
you're
then
gonna
they're
get a golf club in your backyard.
No,
you
dude, they're
know?
gonna deport my ass for fucking saying something on this podcast.
See, we were having a good podcast, and this motherfucker shows up and starts
All
talking about
right,
Mexican.
so here's the story.
Yep.
We were out golfing.
And I don't even know where we're at because we.
No, I don't remember.
I remember we're at because we were heard. I tell this fucking story all the time because it's at God damn it, Plum Grove or whatever the hell. Wherever my league's at,
Oh, okay.
Plumtree.
Okay.
Man,
No, it's not Plumtree.
You
Is
sure?
it Plumtree?
Plumtree's
No, I
closed.
thought it was in McHenry.
No, it's in
in Harvard.
It's in Harvard on the outskirts by Heber.
Oak Grove.
Yeah.
Oak Grove.
Oak Grove.
Oh,
Oak
okay.
Grove.
Pebble Beach. I fucking play in a league at Pebble Beach.
Anyway.
I'm awesome.
Yeah, Pebble Beach.
I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah.
All right, but yes, it is. Oak
That's
Grove?
in Ireland, right?
Yeah.
It was a charity. It was a charity outing too, right? I was with
No.
Bob Barker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do I remember correctly?
All
We
right.
won this last year.
So we're out at
Whatever.
Oak Grove. It's
We're at a
hole
golf
16 or 15. And it's a par 3. You got to hit over a
No,
little.
it's not a par 3.
Yeah, it is.
No.
No, it wasn't. It was like
No,
it was a
it
par 4.
Yes, it is because you didn't need your driver.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Okay. So what happens is it's
See,
a par
you made
3.
him leave. He's like angry.
Yeah,
about
he's
it.
fucking pissed.
He's like, this is the worst
So-
story ever.
Can't see him at all.
That's fine.
Well,
he
who
was
cares?
standing up for a second.
Do I
So-
have? I'm just kind of.
So it's a par 3, and what happens is,
Now, me and you,
All
meanwhile,
four- so, yeah, Gary,
I
Joe-
just bought this club.
oh yeah,
tailor made.
it is a Taylor.
Yeah.
It was a burner, right?
It was a nice one.
the burner driver.
Yeah. I was gonna steal it. Before
Uh,
the
Just
game.
bought it.
I was like, I'm taking
And-
this thing. I'm gonna go grab another beer.
First,
okay, do that.
First
Sorry.
time out.
So we're telling the story to the same people that already have been witnessed it, because the other person that actually doesn't know the story is fucking gone.
So anyway.
So, anyways, there we were. Balls deep in placenta. No, a different
about
story.
that. Yeah,
I know,
that was-
yeah. This was when I was delivering her baby
was
one
in
time. I
college.
was delivering her baby one time. But yeah, where's Austin at? Come on, Austin, figure it out, bud.
Oh, no,
Whatever. Okay, he's taking a shit. Like I said, Oak Grove, par 3, a little bit over some prairie. Why Dino is teeing off here. What happens is, I am a jackass and or hysterical, whichever one you want to take at it. I unclip his golf bag from his golf cart. So what happens is, we're sitting there and I'm taking video after he gets in the golf cart and he takes off and
The bag falls.
the bag fucking falls. Is
Yes.
right. And it's hilarious. We're laughing. We're having a good time. So, here
to the
comes.
next
Oh,
one.
now is Austin
Yeah.
back. Here we go. Austin, what happened with?
I'm sorry,
All right, ready? Par 3. I unclip the bag while he's teeing off. He takes off from in the golf cart, and the golf bag falls.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Jesus.
Scott said it was okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh. Oh, now you're name dropping.
Oh, I mean, some dude.
Ziggy Zaggy.
The
I had
guy.
to leave. The Mountain
fucking
Dew
guy.
is running its course.
Okay, gotcha. And
Is that what you're drinking?
Oh, we're doing
no,
Captain
we-
and Mountain Dew, bud.
Captain and Mountain Dews before you got here.
You want to try some?
No, I don't want to try. I've been sober for freaking a year and a
Anyways,
half.
tell this story.
Oh, that doesn't matter. My sobriety doesn't matter. It's fucking-
Congratulations. Let's slow. Give him a clap.
Good
right?
for
Give him a fucking
you.
clap.
Well, I think of your guys' claps, all right?
All right. So it takes off. Bag drops. We go to the next hole. Goes to use his driver. The fucking shaft. The shaft is
Wait.
snapped.
So I go to pick it up,
Oh,
and it's in two pieces.
two pieces.
Yeah. Somebody felt like
You
a
just
jerk.
got the goddamn club. It was a new burner.
Not
And
good.
here I am. I think it's hilarious until I see what happened. But that's what happens.
Yeah,
Sometimes you fuck around and you do funny things. Shitty
And
things
you
happen.
break a $300 driver.
To be the guy that stirs the pot just a tad bit.
Yeah.
Did he ever pay for that?
I offered
He
multiple
offered.
times.
He
and
offered
did not,
multiple times,
he did
and I
not
did not
let me pay
accept
for it.
it.
He did not let me pay for it.
Man, that's just
Well,
a real...
we were all really wasted, and we were all doing that. So I mean, it turned about as
It
fair
is
play,
what
but
Nah, I
It
felt
sucked.
bad.
We brought like 2 cases to that, didn't
yeah.
we?
And
And I
and
think
we
we had
s-
a bottle of something
And
too.
we
Well,
all
with
had,
Gary, it was
we all had
fucking Fireball.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had like
So- We
were
everyone
pretty
had like a
lit.
12-pack
Fucking
like in
lit.
their bag. I
18,
remember.
18 holes of awesome.
Yeah. And then
18
we
holes
bought more
of
beer.
18 holes of 8 hours probably of us fucking just hacking it up.
It was all day.
There
I
was
think it was like
nobody
a
there.
14-hour day.
Yeah, there was nobody there either, so we just kind of just took our time.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the best. That's the best time to do it.
Well, you know, when you're golfing though, I mean, you got to take your time and you got to have fun.
we did a
And
4-man scramble too.
You can't. Yeah, and it took us like 14 hours.
Remember we kept switching partners.
Oh, you're right. We did every 4. What's the math on that? Every like what 4 or 5 holes, 6 holes, 7.
No, 'cause we didn't
6
do the
niner,
par threes.
17.
Toe save.
Remember we didn't do the par 3s.
Yeah.
The par 3s were
What
on
is
our
it?
own.
What is the gambling machines?
Hey, shut that shit up.
Why is
Jory.
it playing over here though? Or is it that loud?
It's that loud.
Okay.
Is
It's
somebody on a
calling.
heat- is
It's
somebody on a
calling
heater?
you. No, it's calling you.
I don't want none of that.
It's
I like
saying,
s-
come.
I like sports gambling now. I just like to watch a game for like
Is this
3
like
hours.
volume 1 of this podcast?
This is
Yeah, this is the inaugural.
Is this
uh,
even real or
this
is
is the
this
first
Yeah,
annual
It's live.
All right.
inaugural.
So what is this like a weekly thing? Like
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it every Thursday.
all right.
I mean,
mean,
you got to show up.
Yeah.
I mean, he
would-
just did. He just pops up out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's there to do?
Last week you were a little sad, but
All right.
Someone hit my car. A brand new car.
I know, right? Isn't that the worst? The cocksucker. I remember. I'm gonna look at this
Shopping
camera.
cart, I think
I'm
it
gonna look at this camera right now. Hey, you bitch!
Yeah.
If you're the one that fucking hit my goddamn truck and you're no insurance having ass, if you got a new vehicle now,
I'm coming for you.
I ain't coming for you.
we're
I just want you to help me out, get my bumper fixed, Brad. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta talk about this Mr. Potato Head shit.
I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna bring that up.
Yeah, we're bringing it up. I didn't realize that you were a Mr. Potato Head collector. Mr.
Dino, I can't believe you had
Potato
all
head
these
collector.
Mr. Potatoes. This is the new one.
That's not.
This
that's,
is the new potato.
Oh, the
head.
new one's in front.
Yeah.
Yep,
these
there's
are
the
not
new one.
my potato head.
This is 2020.
I think it's weird how they're all missing their rear ends too.
These are not mine.
So is Mr. Potato Head, like always a drug smuggler? I mean, is that what you
Yes,
got
Got a
he's a
pocket
mule.
in the back?
cavity
Yeah.
for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even understand what these
He's
are
a
about.
mule.
I mean, you got no. I mean, that's what you got to do. I mean, these days you can't even fucking be a man or a woman. You just like, oh, there's no gender. This is fucking.
I didn't even know
plain face.
what the story is
So
with
yeah,
that. but I don't even.
now they are rebranding them as Potato Head. That's it.
So, is Potato Head the original international man of mystery?
Oh.
Because he could change outfits like that.
That's a good
See,
point. Yeah.
When it came down to it, I mean, there's.
Does
so
it
what,
matter?
What are they gonna? How about this? What is your? What do you think?
If
They
you're
should,
a
what do you
drug
think it should
smuggler,
be
it does.
named now?
What?
What is it gonna be named now? Just potato? Potato?
So he can't be a boy or a girl
No.
anymore?
No,
Nope.
there's no gender
So
right now.
it's been around for like
So how do
80
you call?
years.
So it's been called Mr. Potato for a
long,
there's
long
a
Mrs.
long
time.
ass time.
I think 60,
Yeah,
at
Mr. Potato
least
too.
60 plus
Is
years.
it just called Potato Head now?
He's now going to be branded as Potato Head, and that's it.
This is the first time I'm hearing this, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of whatever.
I mean,
Which is crazy, 'cause
I'm
you
40.
actually
I don't think I
collect, like-
care anymore, right?
No, like,
But I mean,
how
like-
upset are you going to be that this potato head
I'll ask my.
has a Mr. or a Mrs. tag to it?
Well, what are you doing?
This is the potato head I remember. Just girthy hog.
Oh my god!
Where do you remember that?
You just
I don't
look at
remember
that.
I've never
Alright,
seen
whoa,
that.
whoa, come
I've
on.
never seen
Or
that
slap it
attachment.
in-
I've
just
never
slap
seen
it
that
in.
attachment.
The
on
question that I have
potato.
is, why do you have one of those?
The question is, why does Scott have this? The person that runs this Mamma Jamma.
Now you're dropping your name
Yeah.
dropping.
Oh, you're dropping.
Oh yeah. I meant not Scott.
Yeah. You got to edit now.
He's gonna
Yeah.
get fired from the place that
Yeah.
he works at.
Good
Look at this
one,
hog.
bud.
God damn it. Get
Hey,
it.
wait,
Jerk
wait,
off of
wait,
here.
wait.
I don't know if I want to
get
be
all
associated.
Oh,
with
it's like
this.
Thor. I don't have the power. I don't have the power.
The suction
Who
cup.
can,
I'm not
uh,
even touching.
Who has
that.
the
I work for the federal
who has the
government. I don't
power
like to be
to
part of
pull
this
the
anymore.
hammer off of the ground, huh?
No.
The black
A
hammer.
funny-
The black hammer.
A funny story with this in the summertime in the back patio.
Oh God, yes.
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
Okay, should
This-
we
this-
gotta
No,
clarify
no,
first why
no,
this is here.
no.
This is a thing at the
place.
establishment we're at. This
the
thing
place.
This thing just happens to be
Quotations.
gets flailed around at people, or it'll show up in your bill, or
It
will
was
show up.
left here.
Will show up in your. Well, yeah, it'll also show up. It'll show up in your goddamn beer sometimes. Next
Yeah.
thing you know,
Oh, that's
there's
kind
a.
of gross.
Yeah, no, I think.
Oh,
I'm
of course you get another beer, but you turn around, you're like, oh, got me. You know, there's a big meaty hog in my beer.
Is that what was that like? What was it, the icing or whatever?
Yeah. I remember when I was a graphic designer, I would unplug people's computer screens and put a fucking ice, what is it, Smirnoff Ice behind their
Yeah,
fucking,
ice
they're
behind there.
behind their monitor, and they'd be like, oh, what the fuck's wrong with my screen?
Oh,
and then it's unplugged, and then, ice, motherfucker. Midday. Sometimes if I was an asshole, like 9 a.m. Ice just
now
pound
here.
that shit,
Ice
pussy.
is just coming down.
Yeah.
Ice. Next thing you know,
Made
they
really
finish
bad
that.
life decisions.
Next
to
thing
be
you know, they
your
finish that one. Next thing you know, they finish that one. They turn around, it's on their chair too. Iced again. Fuck it.
Now here,
Twice in one day?
You order
Yeah, in minutes.
in the summertime. I ordered a hot dog, and it came wrapped in tinfoil, and I got
Oh,
that.
that's-
I got that instead of a hot
See,
dog.
that's what I'm talking about. Artistic mind over there.
I mean, that's pretty crafty, but like, yeah, get out of here.
This is my new boom mic. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
start
yeah,
slamming it around your guys' faces. Yeah, all right, keep talking. I'm just gonna put it over here, bud.
You keep that. Maybe I don't even want to touch that.
It's been passed around quite a bit.
It sticks to the table.
It sticks to the table
It is
really
very
well.
sticky. My hand. I just had to peel my hand off the table. I was like, ah, shit.
That's pretty gross. Anyways,
Yeah.
what? So back to Mr. Potato Head.
No.
Or are we done with that?
Whatever. You can go into it if you want, but
I don't
It's
care.
just I
The
feel like
thing is
they're
that I've
fighting.
always-
They're fighting for something that they could be using their power to fight over for something else.
I don't even care. I don't care, and I think a lot of people don't care, and I think it's such a. It's not ridiculous, I guess, if people feel like they need to do that, but I don't understand it, so I can't really comment a lot about it. I always liked my Mr. Potato Heads. I always wanted one as a kid. So it's funny that my mom gets me Mr. Potato Heads and I'm 40 years old. And
Whoa. Don't sell yourself short, man. You're not 40 years old. I mean, let's be real here.
32 at the most.
25, all right. But no, I mean, like, it's one of those things, though. It's a beloved toy, you know, and you
For
can't.
decades.
Yeah.
For decades, it's been a toy.
It's like changing the pizza name, or like Sears Tower to Willis Tower. Don't do that. Like Comiskey. I'm not even a Sox fan. It's still Comiskey.
Now it's 100% guaranteed bullshit rate.
Yeah,
Guarantee
like
rate.
But I will say this:
Super
they're
Tampon
about
Stadium.
They're about 100% guaranteed to make the fucking playoffs this year.
Yeah,
God,
they
that's a
look
good
like they
ass-
have a good
that's
team
a good
this
fucking
year.
team right there. You know
But-
who's not going to make the playoffs this year?
the Cubs.
Fucking Cubs.
Why would you say that?
Fucking suck.
Because they're not gonna
Because
make
you
it.
know why? Because I'm going to say that,
We're in
and
rebuild-
then they're going to make
we're in
they're going to
rebuild
make
mode
the
again.
they're going to make the playoffs, and we're going to be like, oh man, because I'm not going to watch a game.
What about your brew crew this year?
Who cares?
I don't know. I've said it for years. They need to find at least another starting
Great stadium, though.
1-2 pitcher.
Yeah. That's one of the
Well,
best
now
places to go.
that's another place that got changed. It's no longer Miller Park. It's American Family Park now.
Are you serious?
What are you talking about? I've
Yeah.
seen more people puke while walking to the goddamn stadium than any place in my life.
Are they gonna
There's
serve
nothing
anything
family
other
about
than-
that
tailgate?
stadium.
You can still tell.
No, then there's no reason to call it a family
is
place.
now
No, that's
called-
not a family place.
This is still a family place.
Is it still a Miller Park?
No,
Like,
it's
no.
American Family
no,
Park.
no. I mean, like, are they only serving Miller products?
Ah,
Probably.
fuck, who
I mean, you
gives a
could see
shit?
Miller from there. I would imagine so.
Honestly, stop
weirded out.
changing the damn
Weirded
names.
out. Well, they
It's a
have to
business.
because people are buying them.
Yeah,
know?
but like, God, man.
Well, it's a tough time right now too, where you see hockey teams with like soccer. You know how NBA's done like logos,
Sponsors.
Logos,
sponsors,
yeah.
yeah, like
Sponsors.
soccer teams.
I
I mean,
don't
with
mind-
no fans in the goddamn stands, you gotta make money
Well,
somehow.
you go to
Well,
the European leagues and the Canadian
That's
leagues.
ridiculous.
They have like every single.
They
inch
look
of
like
their
NASCAR.
jersey. Every single jersey and even on the ice is all
Yeah.
logos.
But
I like how the NHL did it with just the helmets.
Yeah,
gotta
agreed
make it
on the top
nice.
part. Yep.
Yeah.
you got to make it look nice.
And NBA's didn't do bad. NBA's got like a little
Yeah,
patch right here,
that's
as if they
fine.
were like
Yeah.
representing.
But you don't
like
need to be a
fallen teammate or
NASCAR
something.
sitting there like sponsoring everything and having stitched everywhere except for like the name of the team, and it's
Yeah.
like
There was talks about the NBA putting like full-fledged sponsorship. You know how like right now they're doing like their names are like
Yeah.
sometimes they change the names like Black Lives Matter and shit like
Yeah,
that. Where they're talking about putting logos like across the back, like you're talking about NASCAR type shit.
Yeah.
Like tramp
Like
stamps.
underneath their
Yeah.
like tramp stamp area.
So instead of where
underneath
like
their
the
numbers.
because right now they're doing like
See, that's what's next.
equality and then their name. Instead of putting equality, they would put their name and then sponsor.
Tramp stamps for men is what's
Well,
coming.
Dude, why don't you just sell your jersey? Be like, I mean, because even these days, you can put like a logo on your car for a local business and make some money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wearing, dude, my jersey's just decked out and freaking, remember,
I'm pretty
stitch work
sure.
everywhere.
I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna want to sponsor a beer league, but that's okay.
No, I'm doing NBA.
Oh,
One
Well, I mean,
game,
let's try
one
it.
game, you got like
We don't know
50,
till we try it.
50 patches on.
oh yeah.
You're next thing you know, like, yep, I paid.
Well,
I made
what's next? No,
I made $470,000 in one game.
Okay, so like now, are you gonna get like, seeing how they're all sleeveless? Are you gonna get like sponsored by and get them tattooed on your arms and like have like a
That's the
a
thing.
Miller
That's the
or
thing.
a
There's a guy-
Twinkie?
Yeah,
you
there's-
know,
There was a guy
I
who just
know.
came to our shop.
deep fried Twinkies.
There's a guy who just came to our shop and got a tattoo on his thigh, and it was his buddy's company. And his buddy was like, "I'll give you, I want to say, there's no way it was $10. It was like $1,000." He's like, "I'll give you $1,000 to get this his little emblem tattooed and get it on his freaking thigh where you can't even see it."
Yeah.
That my ass cheeks would be covered in emblems right now. Just bangers.
I'd have an emblem on every toe, but
You don't want that.
No, that sounds
Yeah, it's
painful.
not a good area.
Danny I work with just got a smiley face on his bottom of his big toe, and listen to the video of him squealing. It's fucking hilarious.
That does
we also-
not sound good.
We
Yeah,
also assume that's how he
no.
finishes during sex.
Yeah.
That'd be like a dolphin. Yeah, it was like a dolphin. It was pretty goddamn high pitched.
I wasn't even there, but I know. I know what it sounds like.
no, man. Like seriously though, but where are you gonna draw the line with that? You know,
I'm gonna take the Lightning right now online to come back and win this. What do you guys feel about that?
No,
No,
absolutely
shut
not.
your mouth.
Shut your
No.
mouth.
I think the Hawks are playing great.
All right, no, do it.
I'll
I
just
think you should do
destroy
it. I think you
everything
should
here.
do it, actually.
Look
Boom,
at
there's
as soon
one.
as you say that, look
There's
at it.
one.
Look
Wow.
at
Fucking told you.
Way to go, Dean.
Short-handed too.
Wait, way to go, Matt. Ass.
What do you mean, man? That was a good call. You should have done that. I was all about it.
Thank you, Joe.
Should know.
Sometimes you got a feeling, you know.
That was he had an open view
I'm gonna
of that shot.
I'm gonna end this podcast in a minute here.
Look at that. He
Oh,
took-
God,
look at that tip.
Just got tipped. Just got tipped.
The eye-hand coordination of
I mean-
watching a puck go through the air and then being able to put the fucking
I don't know
stick.
if he hit it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Hell
hit
yeah,
it.
he did.
You see the stick move.
All right.
That's just utterly ridiculousness.
It's
All right, boys. I think this is a pretty good show. We should probably just wrap it up, huh? I think we get some drinking done. Unless there's anything random that you want to talk about. Otherwise, we
tons of
did,
random
dude. We
stuff.
done this is a long ass podcast
Is it really?
for an inaugural one. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Like,
hour.
Oh, I
We're
thought
an hour.
I thought
We're an
that's
hour,
what-
dude.
I thought that's
What's
what
the
they're
name of
supposed
this
to be.
podcast?
bellying up, bellying up, Bellying up.
I
with
got
the
a
ball
I got
beauty.
I got a bunch of them caught in this region,
think I
right in here.
I think I can do this.
All right.
Like,
Just
yeah.
talking.
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty easy. What you get some
Yeah,
drink?
you totally suck.
Well,
I love you, Joe.
On that note,
cool.
I didn't want anyone to know what my name was. So
Other than
thanks a
that,
lot for
yeah.
Yeah, he said it like
I never,
8 times.
I never
before
said
you
full
gave
names
it.
though. I don't say
thanks-
full
thanks-
names.
Thanks a lot, man. Now I'm part of this.
Yeah. Now you're in. Now
You're in.
Now the green card
it'll
has to
be
be shown.
interesting to see who else you
Green
get
card
to
showing.
talk about their random things. I know a certain individual, Matt Stahl, wanted to be in it. I don't know what he's going to talk about, but
You guys keep name dropping shit, and it's like,
Matt and I. Well, you too. You're a Packer fan, right?
yes, sir.
Oh fuck,
Yep,
we need to have a
yep.
whole podcast about the Packers, bud.
You can talk about the
Fuck
Packers
the
with him.
Packers.
Yeah, well, we'll get
wait, Joe, wait.
No,
Talk about
No.
good time Thanksgiving Packer game.
Nope.
There is
Bears.
We'll talk about it later.
Next time.
Yeah.
No, it was.
It was
Oh,
cold.
that was a good one.
There was a lot of good and bad.
No,
to
but we'll
the
talk about
Packers.
we'll have a episode of that, and then we're also gonna have another episode where about the fucking Seahawk game. Fucking A.
What about the Bills? The burning. The
Oh,
burning.
the tear.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah, we should talk football next time.
All right, we will. We're gonna be out. All right, I want to thank Austin. I want to thank Dino. I want to thank Joe. Joe works late, so he comes in late. He'll pop in. But yeah, hell of a good show today, boys. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
A lot
man.
of good
Yeah.
fucking conversation.
I love
guys.
it.
Hell yeah. Hopefully we'll get a. Oh, it's more.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry,
Here we
man.
go. Okay. Oh,
Don't leave me hanging, guys. I won't come back.
I got
Oh,
you.
jeez.
No. Now you're blessed.
No, yeah, yeah.
Amen.
Just get out of here with that.
All right, we're gonna get. We're out.
Yeah, we're
Thank
gonna
you
get
so much. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed Bellyin Up with Ball Beauty. I'm trying to do it at least once a week, but I will do smaller versions too. Just talking about tattoo equipment, reviews on cartridges, inks I love. There's a company called Industry that I am in love with. That I will talk about more with, and I would love. I've been waiting to meet up. Oh my God! It is 2-2.
Look, you had
Who
to say
should have bet
something.
on the fucking Lightning when I said it?
I want half the winnings. If
Nope,
we,
it doesn't matter. The fucking it wasn't even triggered.
Stamkos.
All right.
Oh God, I love you guys. All right. Cut it off, boys.
Romantic, isn't it? Shut up and sit down.